What is up, YouTube? This is the Waits Melbringer bringing you Chapter 3 of Spartan, Episode 4 of Spartan Ops. And today we're gonna sincerely fuck the Covenant shit up on this stupid Covenant Arctic base thingy majigger, whatever it does. I'm probably sure it's some form of Forerunner weapon of destruction, wherever it is. Cool, compliments. What? How is that a bit of a jump? No one bothered packing me a map, so I don't know where I am. I could be deep inside the Didact's asshole for all I know. Yeah, no. Oh, no, I'm imagining that. We're all particles in the Didact's butt crack. That's horrible. No, I don't want to imagine that anymore. Okay, so moving on, we're fucking up grunts and getting our shit fucked up by them. Why? Because it's some legendary and they boxed you in. You got coming in on one side, coming in on the other side, coming in on one side, coming in on the other side, coming in on one side, coming in on the other side. Take out coming in on the one side, you get taken out by the coming in on the other side. You take the coming in on the other side, you get taken out by the coming in on the air. You take out the coming in the air, you take coming underground, coming out from underground. Take out the coming out from underground. You get taken out for the Covenant that are spawning out of your brain. The point is, there's too many Covenant. So yeah, now we have to go activate a UNSC comm relay in order to actually contact Infinity. And in this episode, the jetpack will come in much more usage than it did in chapter 2. Duh. Does anyone remember Carlos Mencia? I agree, he wasn't very funny, except with the exception of one skit. That would be his Beaner Man skit. I'm sorry, granted, I was in like 6th grade when I first saw that, so that might have been why it was funny to me. Beaner Man, 46 feet tall. Beaner Man. No, it's terrible when you think about it. Like, racially insensitive terrible. So, yeah, we're trying to find more coming in and fuck their shit up. Also, granted, no. So yeah, press this button. No first per. Oh shit, Hunter. That's why we bring rocket launchers. Okay, so fire. God damn it, he used chaos control. I know it. I can feel it. I can feel the chaos emeralds in this area. Yes, there are Chaos Emeralds in this area. You know, I would love that, like, we're just chilling out here, and then we see Sonic the Hedgehog zoom right by looking for a Chaos Emerald. Miller, what the f*** was that? No clue, Commander. I don't know. Once again, I love a Sonic the Hedgehog crossover. Dark Horse, get on that shit. Now. I already bought that up from Chapter 2, though. Get a Mega Man song also. I'm talking about that shit like it's a bad thing. It's actually really good. Or at least, and we're already in a part 3, so yeah, pretty good actually. Agreed, Roland. Finally, the AI agrees with me. This shit is boring. All we're doing is teleporting to the same places we've already been. We're not going anywhere new. Next episode, we're going back to that frickin' lava place, which you think would be cool and badass, but no, I'm just bored as shit of it. This shit is boring. I'm surprised the Covenant didn't win because UNSC just got so bored they said, fuck it, you guys can have it. You know? You can't command me. You're rampant. Fuck you. Look at all the weapons I left lying around. So yeah, we're about to get brutally, anally raped by drop pods. To be honest, brutally raped is pretty much how I describe this entire level. Because it sounds fucking legendary.
Not sure, but now that I know what these things are.
Okay, so it's not chaos control. Whatever. I like having a better sense of imagination. Even if that was inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog, you know. Yeah, whatever. I don't care if my imagination could have been spawned from My Little Pony. I wouldn't give a damn. Although using Rainbow Dash as a form of transportation might sound fairly efficient. I mean, think about it. You could accelerate like to Mach 10 and break the visible light spectrum in the process. It's awesome. And I totally draw. I still won. He's dead, right? So yeah, throw a grenade, and I get myself into a no-win situation. Or that I win. See? Look at how that turned out. I won the no-win situation. Because I'm awesome like that. Never tell me the odds. But yeah, back to the whole imagination thing. My imagination could have been spun from My Little Pony. I don't care, it's my imagination. Granted, that would be pretty awesome. Just saying, you know? I don't know. Does Twilight Sparkle have a teleportation power? Someone let me know. Does she? I think she does. I think I saw one episode where she used that. Look at me, I'm talking about fucking ponies who use magic. What the hell? You know, if this had been like 6 months ago, I'd have called myself a fag and told myself to cut it the fuck out. Because that's how I was 6 months. You know what? Hell, not even 6 months ago. More like 2 months ago. Oh wait, 3 months ago. Beginning of the year. You know? It was kind of an odd transition. Like, I like it now. This is kind of strange. You know, it's strange when you first get into it, because it's like, I never expected to get into it. But I got into it. Thank you, Wikipedia, for showing me how the show was produced. That's the reason I hopped onto it. To see how the show got produced. Turned out the show's creator, Lauren Faust, had been a fan of the original show back in the 80s. Now, if that sounds very much like a bad thing, don't worry, she realized that's a bad thing. I guess I should correct myself, she used to be a fan. But from what I've read, she stopped being a fan because she didn't like the negative stereotyping. Thank fuckity Lord! Someone who makes those kind of shows while acknowledging the stereotypes suck. So instead of going for stereotypes, she went for archetypes. You know, like the jock, the nerd, the geek and the nerd are the same. The nerd, the shy one, the strong one, the vain one. You know, archetypes, not stereotypes. Because stereotypes insist that, you know, all people act like this, or all geeks are social shutouts, you know? Or all athletes are jerks to everyone they meet. And while sometimes they can be shutouts, sometimes they can be jerks. Yeah, the geek can be a shutout and the jock can be a jerk. But it's not that bad. And hell, even when they do have it, it's still a part of character development. Like, you know, the jock's mean. Well, not necessarily mean. She plays pranks. But it's not exactly mean-spirited. She has limits. She acknowledges going too far. Which, you know, that's actually a breath of fresh air. Now, I get why people like the show, and how I like it too. So, yeah, going back to, you know, the gritty first-person shooter. Let's stop talking about the show about ponies. Although, as much as I'd like to keep talking about it, trust me, I'd really like to. I just don't know that many people who like to talk about it. It's the problem. But, yeah. Also, this has been somewhat of a confusing tangent, hasn't it? Oh well. But yeah, back to the actual gameplay. If you've noticed, I've been getting my ass kicked. Why? Legendary! Luckily, I find this rocket launcher, and I kill everything. I think. Or I might miss. I don't know. The lag gets really bad around here. Just gonna say that now. Unless you already saw that. But, fuck you, Hunter! How did all my shots miss? The reticule was red, so I shot. Because that's what you're supposed to do. And I do love that. Like, you're playing with someone who's new to the game, like, yeah, like, how do they not instantly... I'm just asking a question. How do they not instantly recognize red as hostiles, shoot it. You can shoot it now, and green as don't shoot it.
Painting a waypoint now.
Dude. Dude. Standard, like, cultural color shit should just be enough of an indicator. Most people assume red is bad. When, you know, we're in the red. Things are going red. We used to call communists Reds. Reds. We used to call Indians Redskins. Well, granted, Indians aren't bad inherently, but social, you know, 1800s mindset towards Indians. You know, we used to call them Redskins. You know, red is a bad thing. Shoot the red. See? Like that. The heads-up display on that guy's helmet is red. Therefore, I shall shoot it, because it is red. I love that people can't, like, get their heads around that. Well, I'm not saying, like, I'm better than them. Okay, maybe I am. By accident. I don't intend... If this comes off as I'm better than all of them because I can figure that out, it's not. Some people just sort of forget. And that's okay. You know, I don't mind people who sort of forget every now and then. But yeah, after finally finishing mopping up the last of the bad guys, let's use some more chaos control. And chapter complete. This was the My Little Pony tangent. I need to get more friends. Now, I got Kodak's, but he doesn't watch the show that much. He respects the fact that I watch the show, but he doesn't watch it. He's great to talk about Sonic with, though. But, yeah. We are this much closer to leveling up. Level up.